Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Well, it's time for the next episode of Better Call Saul. This is going to be episode number 6, season 5. Just finished watching episode number 5 from season 7 of Outlander. If you haven't seen Outlander, I highly recommend it. It's a really good show. I've really enjoyed watching all 7 seasons. But this is for Better Call Saul, of course. And it's time for episode number 6. Now, at the end of episode number 5, they were talking about going after Kevin Wachtel. I think that's his last name, Wachtel. And I'm really curious to see how they're going to go after him, because apparently he was squeaky clean, according to the guy they hired. Which I'm still thinking the guy they hired was the same guy from early in the series. The guy in the parking garage, where the other man that hired 2 or 3 of them, Mike included, to escort him to... I don't even remember what it was for now. I just remember that he had hired Mike and these other guys, and Mike had to disarm one of them that was a little too gung-ho, a little too into what he was doing. And I think it's the same guy. So I'm curious to see if we're going to see him again, or if that was just a little cameo that he did and we won't see him again. But, like I say, this is going to be episode number 6, season 5, and I want to see how these stories are going to progress for us. Of course, we're barreling toward the end of season 5, and then just one more season after that. And I'm not looking forward to that, because I really enjoy the show, and I hate it when I get to the end of a series that I really enjoy. But I guess all good things have to come to an end, but at least we can go back and rewatch them. Now, before we get started, if you're not already a subscriber to the channel, please go ahead and subscribe. That'll really help the channel to grow. And hit that notification bell if you want to be notified when I upload each new video. Also, please leave some comments down below. Maybe something I missed during the episode, something I might have got wrong. Leave some comments, let me know. As long as it's not a spoiler, of course. And if you're interested in seeing my full-length reactions to this, or any of the other episodes that I've reacted to, or the movies that I've reacted to, you can head over to my Patreon page at patreon.com/31mike. If you don't want to watch these episodes where the screen gets blurred and the screen size changes back and forth, the way I have to so that it won't get copyright blocked, you can go over to Patreon over there, and starting at tier 1, $1 a month, and you can see these edited videos without those alterations where the screen blurs or the episode screen changes from size to size. And of course, the higher tiers, you also get to see the full-length reactions. So head over to Patreon, patreon.com/31mike, and I'll leave a link to that down below in the description of this video. Let's go ahead and jump into this episode and see what they're going to do to Kevin. Now, who is this? Oh, I thought that was going to be her ride.
I'm sorry, hon. I got held up down at the Clover. Guess I kind of lost track of time.
You were drinking?
Kimmy.
Clover must be a bar.
It was one beer.
Doesn't smell like one beer.
Well, that's what it was. So, let's go. Get in. Kim, I'm not doing this. Come on, it's cold out.
Kim?
Let's go get some food, go home. Split a
Is
box
that
of
Kim? Is a
nuggets.
junior high schooler?
It's on TV.
I'm just gonna walk.
Really? You're gonna walk 3 miles with the cello. I'll let you choose the radio station.
She doesn't want to get in because her mother's been drinking. I'm assuming that's her mother.
Get in the car right now.
Is that an AMC?
I said it was one beer. You're gonna be like this? Kim, get in or I'm driving home. Right now, in the car.
Looks like an AMC.
I mean it,
The
I'm
front
going.
does anyway.
Fine. Don't
Is that a
listen to me.
Minnesota license plate?
You never listen.
Well, you know, smart thing for her to do, not get in that car.
Hi, I'm Don Wachtel, president of Mesa Verde.
Oh, this
For the
must be
past 10
Kevin's
years,
father.
Our family has taken pride in helping your family grow your savings. Ain't that right, Kevin?
Yep, and there's
That's
Kevin.
right, Dad.
Yep.
So, can you do it?
The media lab has a vision mixer. I think we can get the effect that you're going for.
What are they going to be doing here?
It's great. I love it. It's gonna sing.
Let me break it down for you, Chief. That's a week, maybe more.
Probably more. We have midterms.
And plus we
That's
have to
right.
move all our
They're
stuff
students.
around and
Got the number of spots.
No, it's shock and awe is what I'm going for here. Anything less, no.
what if you use voiceovers instead of actors?
Or if we did it all in one location.
So no actors, no scope, no impact. No, just...
Dude.
Can't be done. What if we did the Superman thing? What?
Green screen
Blue screen, I think.
or blue screen?
Do you mean the green screen?
Well, there you go.
Whatever. Blue, green, just... Can we do that?
You got a green screen?
I do.
Looking good, gentlemen. Oh, everyone, a lot to do,
Oh,
no
there.
time to do it.
Yeah, I
Who
hadn't
else,
even noticed they're doing this in the
I
salon.
believe I have it.
But don't look at them, look at me, okay? But you know, they're there.
Oh no, that green screen doesn't look too good.
Rolling. Camera. Ready. And action. This is great. Stand right there. You look great.
Eyes open, right? And then stay right like that. All right, show it to me.
I can't wait to see what this
You're
is going
a
to
cool
be.
guy, okay, but not too cool. I need you to be relatable. Now, point. No, like this.
Oh, they got her doing it too.
More. Good. Make it look real.
Now, I've always thought she looked familiar. I know I haven't seen her in anything before, but maybe she just resembles somebody I know or have known in the past.
I'm sorry you missed most of it. I'm almost through my part now. You coming in? Because we still got a slice or two of pizza left. No, I at the office. I'm good.
Sure, because it's
I could go for
cold
some pizza.
fondled by community theater actors. You gonna pass on that?
Yeah, I think I will pass. I just wanted to talk.
Think I'm
Jimmy.
gonna bring a floral arrangement or maybe a
Something's
cake or
wrong.
something
Something's
from
going
Brothers
on.
Bakery. Good
Jimmy,
idea.
will Acker settle for 75,000?
Are you saying that Kevin is willing to go up to 7.5 on this?
Look, we'll negotiate, and then I'll make up the difference.
Yeah, she's going to make up the difference.
You'll make up the difference as in out of your own pocket make up the difference?
Yes, I just need to end this now and move on.
She doesn't want to go after Kevin.
We have him. Rich is suspicious.
He said some things.
Yeah.
We move forward with this, Rich is going to figure out what's happening.
He's already figured out what's happening.
He has nothing. There's no way to prove anything.
You may be right, but it's just not worth it.
Yeah, she doesn't like it.
It's your play. If you want to walk, we'll walk.
Does that mean we're not going to get to see this commercial? Or whatever it is they're shooting? Because I want to see it. Now, hopefully she changes her mind. I want to see that commercial. Oh, we got Nacho. I'd forgotten about his story. I do like that car. Gus? Yeah, that's Gus.
You're Michael? The gringo Lalo had a bug up his ass about?
He's got to play it off.
If Hector or the cousins ever find out about it.
They're not gonna find out.
Lalo's using his CI connection. He's having Domingo call the DEA to rat out your dealers. Your guys are gonna get swept up.
Promote low-level dealers. Or find new ones.
Yeah, sacrificial lambs.
What else?
He talks about a lot of things. Going after your restaurants, getting your customers sick. He's gonna chip away at your business until the bosses down south don't think you're worth the trouble.
So they got to get rid of Lalo.
From now on, you report to this man. He needs you. You do not hesitate.
Yeah, they've got to get rid of Lalo.
Guessing there's something you want to get off your chest.
You know who you're working for, right?
Yeah, he knows.
Shit. Let this
You got in with both eyes open.
That's true.
My father didn't.
Yeah, that's true, too.
Look, we take care of Lalo.
That's what I was saying.
Then we'll talk.
Well, if Mike can help him, we know Mike will.
You sitting down?
Oh, God. Really?
Yep, Acker's decided to settle.
Tell Kevin he's got his call center.
There's a meeting on the books with Mr. Goodman for Wednesday at 3 o'clock.
Music to my ears. Kim, this was another tough one, but you did it. Again.
A team effort.
So is it the $75,000? How much is Kim going to have to put out?
Dorothy, can you set up that North Carolina call?
Actually, before we do that, sorry, Marcy, would you give us a minute?
Sure, absolutely.
Dorothy, hold off on that call, please. Thanks.
She still wants to talk about that incident.
I wanted to talk about yesterday.
Yeah.
I believe me staying on the case was the right thing, but that was the wrong way to react. Just that I'm sorry.
Yeah, what's he going to say about that?
Not perfect. I've
You
broken
just
plenty
don't
of
do it
times,
out there in public.
but never in front of the troops.
Yeah.
Never again.
That's the reaction I would expect from a boss like that, though.
Cancel my 12:30, but keep the reservation.
Oh, he's going
No,
to take
sorry.
her out to lunch?
Thanks. You and me,
Yep.
we're going to lunch. And everyone is going to see us. Good?
Good.
All right, then.
Kind of repairs things in front of the others. What is this? I don't know what we were looking at there.
Is there a Lillian Simmons working here?
Yes, I'm Lily.
Lily.
Oh,
Great.
he knows who she
My name's
is.
Dave Clark.
Dave Clark.
I'm a private investigator.
Dave Clark.
Oh.
Dave Clark.
This is about Travel Wire.
That's right. Are you free to sit and talk somewhere, see if you remember any other details?
As I said,
That's the whole
I
reason he's there.
told the police everything I could remember.
The police are doing their best with that information.
I send money back to my parents back in Taiwan. I do it every month. Fred was always there.
So you see that man inside on the day in question?
That's right. The door sign was flipped closed, which it never was. And then the man pointed at the sign and waved me off. I came back 20 minutes later. Oh, it was horrible. Thick black smoke and flames.
And the man with the mustache, you didn't see him when you returned?
No.
The man with the mustache. Is this Lalo? It's got to be.
Unusual older cars, classic cars, something you might not see every day.
Actually, I think there was.
You remember what kind?
Yep, Lalo.
That look familiar?
Yeah, that's Lalo's car, isn't it?
Yes, now that I look at it, yes, that was the type of car it was.
Customized 1970 in Monte Carlo.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Thank you very much.
Oh, good. Anything for that poor...
Of course, Lalo finds out. She's going to disappear.
He's got a little funny about
Oh, that's right. Dave Clark. I'm thinking the Dave Clark 5 rings a bell.
I only want justice.
Hey, how much for an hour of your time?
Howard.
Excuse me, Judge Green.
He's going to have him come in here to Howard, isn't he?
Cliff, been waiting long?
Not at all. You're right on time.
Thank you, Francisco.
And we haven't seen Ed Begley Jr. for a little while. A couple seasons now. Yep, here they come. This is Jimmy messing with Howard still.
Can I help you?
Howie.
No, I don't know.
Oh, don't try to play us like that, Howie.
This is, I don't know them.
You can't take a ride on a Carnival cruise and only pay for a tugboat. You know what I'm saying?
I can leave if you need.
No. I don't know you, and oh
He's going a little overboard here, going after Howard. Of course, I don't know that I would hang around. Howard's liable to come out and see him and put 2 and 2 together.
Hello, Olivia Bitsui? Well, I wanted to ask you, have you ever heard of a bank called Mesa Verde?
He's still going after him, even though she wants him to stop. And the lawsuit's been settled, or the eviction thing has been settled.
Yo, what's that? It's an inner office envelope, and where's it supposed to be?
Detective Roberts.
And don't you think that Detective Roberts should get it? Sometime.
Yes, absolutely. Sorry, sir.
If it's a human body,
Well, he's got it.
I'll investigate. Yes, I'm sure. Ed, you need to put eyes on this. Hit and run. Same day as our travel wire murder.
1970 Chevrolet Monte Carlo.
Mike's really getting the evidence, isn't he?
So, we got a Monte Carlo at a lot here, half hour before the murder. Leaves the scene of a hit and run, headed east towards Travel Wire. 20 blocks. This is sounding like our guy.
They're talking about that when they were looking for Werner and the clerk that Lalo went in there. I think that's what they're talking about. Travel Wire.
Hello, folks. Let's do this.
Just to jump into it, jump away. As discussed, considering we're only contractually obligated to pay $5,000 on top of fair market value for Mr. Acker's
Home, we believe 45,000 is more
Okay,
than
45.
I hear that, but you and I have a different definition of the word generous, because that's not how I would describe it.
And here we go. Let's just hear the number you're looking for so we can all move forward with our lives.
What amount are you asking?
I don't know that Kim was expecting this.
$4
$4
million.
million.
$4 million. Very funny.
Kim was not expecting this.
$4 million for his pain and suffering.
We had an agreement.
We had a verbal agreement on a number that both sides would be happy with.
And I discussed the offer with my client. He really, really doesn't want to leave his house, his home. $4 million is the only number he'll be happy with.
Kim was not expecting this. You can see the look on her face.
We need to end this meeting now so Rich and I can have a conversation with Mr. Goodman.
Just incredible nerve.
Wait, don't leave.
You're not wasting any more of their time.
No.
Kevin, meeting's over.
No, well, the gang's all here. No, this is really good. You're going to want to see this. Kevin, you want to stick around? Your dad's in this.
Uh-oh.
Kevin, I insist this is a waste of your time. Kevin, I'm advising you to please just keep walking.
I want to see this.
Yeah, Kim was not expecting this. She's in a little bit of a panic. A pissed off panic.
Here we go.
I went into my bank to withdraw cash for groceries, and I came out with a rash. I can't stop itching. It's everywhere.
Hi, I'm Saul Goodman. Did you or a family member visit a Mesa Verde branch and come into contact with black mold?
Black mold.
There's no way in hell you can legally run these.
We'll fight it out after they run in New Mexico, Arizona,
No,
Utah,
we will
Texas.
stop it before it ever gets that far.
Some might call that prior restraint.
To open my safety deposit box, and Mr. was standing there with his pants down, bare genitals.
Yep. My dad never did anything like that. Seen enough of this horse shit. Jesus.
There's lots more.
What do you hope to gain with all this? We agree to Acker's ridiculous demands and you don't run this garbage?
It's illegal to do that.
No lawyer can play one case off another.
She's right. One has absolutely nothing to do with the other, which leads me to my next topic. This is
Olivia Bitsui. She's a photographer. Here's another picture she took 54 years ago.
Kevin, say nothing.
No, Kim, I got this.
Kevin, I'm strongly advising
I
you.
know this picture. My
Kevin.
dad bought it fair and square. I have a copy of it hanging in my office at home.
I think we all just heard Mr. Wachtel admit that he owns a copy of Olivia Bitsui's photo, a photo that looks remarkably like the official Mesa Verde logo.
That's
The
right.
logo.
We own it.
You own a copy of the photo. You don't own the rights to it. That's copyright infringement.
That's true.
Looks like a mirror image there. Convince a judge and probably a jury that Mesa
Verde misappropriated Miss Bitsui's intellectual property. We filed an injunction, so you're going to have to take down all your horsey logos, or if you throw a big tarp over them, till we can get this thing settled. Shouldn't take more than, I don't know, a couple years. We'll be seeing a lot of each other.
That got their attention. And I have a feeling Kim is going to be really pissed. Yeah, she is really pissed.
Meanwhile, we have to counter the copyright.
He looks like he's in a panic.
Start with that. That's
505.
He's calling Saul.
What'll it take?
Oh, you're going to have to be more specific.
I let
To make
Acker
this
stay
go
in his
away.
shitty little house, and I move my call center, and all the rest of it goes away. Is that the game?
As your counselor, Ms. Wexler, informed you, I'm not allowed to do that.
Give me a break. You're a third-rate huckster and sell your own mother's organs to get what you want.
Would you close your eyes and imagine a world with me? It's a world where Mr. Acker gets to keep his house, plus the $45,000 you were going to pay him for his pain and suffering. And in this world, you throw
In a public apology. And imagine a world where Native American photographer Olivia Bitsui is compensated $200,000 for the use of her photo, in addition to receiving future credit for the inspiration and use of the logo from Mesa Verde. Then I can imagine a world where the injunction disappears. And what do you think of that world, huh, Kevin? Can you imagine
Is he
a
gonna
world
hit him?
where we shake hands on that? Man to man?
So you gonna shake that hand?
Gray Monte Carlo occupied by one male.
Unit stand by for an attempt to locate on a gray Monte Carlo occupied by one. Last seen in the area of...
Oh, got a gun in there.
Turn off the vehicle, drop the keys out the window.
Yeah, this is big time.
I should have warned you. But you know what? You being angry at me, that worked.
That anger, real anger,
Yeah,
it worked like a
real anger.
protective immunity shield, you know? I mean, hey, emotion like that, you can't fake it.
No, you can't.
Yeah, right? So what did Kevin say?
Kevin is sick of lawyers, wants to be done with all of it. We explained that your agreement is non-binding, but he doesn't care. He's sticking with the handshake.
Oh,
He shook his
there you
hand.
go. That's a plan cooked
And served juicy perfection. Okay, Kim, look, I said I was sorry. And again, it worked. No way that Rich...
or Paige could believe that we were in cahoots, because guess what? We weren't.
You win, Jimmy.
What?
You win.
Well, we win. Us.
No, I didn't. I don't trust you.
Why?
You played me. You made me the sucker. Again.
Again. What?
She lit
Wait,
that
how can you
fuse.
be the sucker. It was your plan.
Oh, you, Jimmy.
Oh.
I can't do this anymore.
It will never happen again.
That's a lie. Look me in the eye and tell me it'll never happen again.
You can't. This has to end. I cannot keep living like this.
No.
Jimmy,
we
no,
can
shut up.
fix
Jimmy,
this.
Jimmy. If you don't see it, I don't know what to say because we are at a breaking point. Either we end this now and enjoy the time we had, or maybe...
Get married?
Maybe we get married.
Yep, I knew it. I knew she was going to say that. I knew she was going to go the opposite. And that's where they end the episode. Yeah, I knew when she was saying end this now and all of that, she was going to wind up saying, or maybe we get married or get married. Well, looks like Lalo is in a bit of hot water. I'm really curious to see how that's going to turn out. But you know what? He declared war, according to Nacho. So when they fire back at him, you know what? You got to take your lumps. And like I said just a minute ago, Kim is really upset at Saul, at Jimmy, for what he did with Kevin and the bank and the logo and all of that. The commercial with the green screen. But she lit that fuse. So she bears some responsibility, even though she tried to put the fuse out. You know, it's not so easy. Once you put that match to that fuse, it starts going. And with Jimmy, he's going to do what he's going to do. So she bears some responsibility for the whole situation. So that was a really good episode. I'd watch the next one if it wasn't 20 minutes to 5 in the morning. It's getting a little too late for me, so I'm going to have to shut down for the night and pick this back up again maybe tomorrow. Now, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like. And leave some comments down below. Let me know what you thought about this episode. And if you're not already a subscriber, help the channel out. Subscribe. Hit that notification bell if you want to be notified whenever I upload new episodes. And be sure to check out my Patreon page at patreon.com/31mike. Thanks for watching. I will see you on episode number 7.